How's everybody doing today? Good afternoon. Welcome to MagnaWave Office Hours. Pat Zemer and Elaine Paula here with you today. Answer your questions, give you a lot of information that the things that are going on here at MagnaWave. Happy New Year. Hope you had a great beginning to your new year. What's going to be your day or your deal in 2023? That's the thing we want to talk about. If you're signing in and, for example, just got a Happy New Year from California, put your name in the text, in the message, so we can see who we're talking to and say hello. And there you go. And someone says, Elaine, your hair looks fabulous.
Girl, thank you.
So how are you, Elaine?
I'm great. I actually got, my hair looks good. So I'm having a good hair day. So, that's always like, I'm great. I appreciate the compliment. That's always nice to have. And to reaffirm what you just said, Dad, make sure you put your comment. Like if you write, somebody just wrote hello from Colorado, hi from West California, put your name after it. Like just write, like Elaine Paula, like you would right after you make a comment. That'll help us, and it will help you, because if we do any giveaways, we want to know who is commenting, because we give giveaways based on interaction. So make sure you do that. And Happy New Year. I didn't get to say it yet. Happy New Year. It's so far so good. Good hair day. Good New Year. Everything's going great. Good, great. Where are you, Dad? Why don't you tell everybody where you are?
Well, I'm in the southern hemisphere of the United States. I'm in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
It's lovely.
What's the temperature?
It's 72 today, right now. So
I'm not happy.
You what?
I'm jealous. I'm just really, really jealous.
And we're getting set up, and we had to put everything away for the hurricane that we had, but we got it all back out now, and we're ready to go. So that's what we're doing.
That's awesome. It's beautiful. It's sunny. You got to love that. It is actually kind of sunny here in Kentucky today. It's cold as all get out, but it's sunny. So you got to take what you get. Okay. So hello, everybody. Let's see. Where you want to start today, Dad? Do you want to go through, oh, look, Katie says, I just got my Julian duo, and she's saying living it, but I think she's loving it. So she's loving and living it. Katie's loving and living her new Julian duo.
Oklahoma. She's in Oklahoma. There we go. Vivian's with us from Texas. Leilani's with us today. Happy New Year. Bridget's with us in Wisconsin. And Madison, Wisconsin. So that's great. That's perfect. We're glad everybody's here.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on this year. I mean, this is going to be a really big year for MagnaWave, and it's great. One of the things that we did do, just to go back to last year for a minute, we did do a giveaway for you guys for the LZR for our certified practitioners or our affiliates. And what we did was we just asked you all to post some social media pictures that were in the festive holiday season, and use the hashtag MagnaWaveLove, which is what we use for our giveaways. And we had a winner, Terry Beeler. She won the LZR. Look at that. That's what Terry won.
Cool.
Terry won an LZR. So congratulations, Terry. That's her picture. Look at it. It's great. That is amazing. It's got the Grinch. It's got her MagnaWave machine. And that dog looks just like the dog from the Grinch. Does it not, Dad?
Yes. Most certainly. Now I got to get back here. I've lost you. Hold on.
I'm still here. You're good. You just tabbed away.
There you go.
So congratulations, Terry. And if you are a certified practitioner with us, make sure you are in the certified group. We like to do lots of fun stuff like that. This is a big win for her. I love my LZR. So congratulations, Terry. We also have a lot of exciting stuff going on. We got a new marketing services catalog. It says right here, the best marketing doesn't feel like marketing. So, we always try to, I want our practitioners to be successful. That's something that you have drilled into my head. That if you all are successful, we are successful. And so we've got this really nice new marketing catalog. We do have most of our marketing materials, there it is, available for download for you all to use and print yourselves. But this is all custom. So everything in here is customized. For as little as $50, we could do business cards for you, custom for you, super great. Email you the source file, then you can go and have them printed anywhere you want. So instead of spending 6 hours trying to figure out how to build a business card or using a template that's really generic, we can make something super cool for you, super high class, and you guys can have those forever. So all of that custom material is now available. It is on our website, and I believe there will be a link posted in the comments today below so that you can actually click and see this catalog, download it. It's also on our website. will be in the practitioner portal later today as well. So check it out. There's some really good bundles of stuff in here. And one of the things that's in there, which I love, I actually just got these for our wellness club, Wi-Fi Wellness Club. So it's these video books that play videos about the product. I love this video book. We're going to have them in our waiting room at the wellness club. It's an excellent. Yeah, and so what we're doing here is we put your logo, like a sticker with your logo here, as well as on the back. It also asks people not to throw it away, save it. One of the things that I like about this is it's a touch point. If you know anything about marketing, or if you don't, here's a little tip. You want to, talk to people several times. So if you're cold calling on a barn, or you're at a show and you're doing a treatment, somebody really doesn't have time you don't have time to talk to them about exactly what you're doing and how it works, you can actually just hand them this while you continue doing your treatment, and it'll go through the process for you.
It's like handing them your computer.
Yeah, and they can watch it. It's just great. And it's great for if you drop it at a barn, maybe with some donuts or something, and say, hey, look at this. I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up. And it's just a really great touch point for you to be able to hand somebody some tangible evidence and something tangible for them to watch. So those currently are available for our certified practitioners in the group. I'm only highlighting them because they're my favorite marketing material to just start 2023. I mean, they are an investment. They are a little bit more costly because there is actually that video in there, but they come preloaded with 4 videos in our portal. There's several other videos in there. Tony's always working to update those videos as well that you can download, and actually there's a connector so you can change what 4 videos are here. So we preload it for you, but if you ever want to change them, it's just simple as plugging it straight into your computer and adding that video where you want it to go. So you can always update it for what type of show you're going to. It's just a really great piece of material. And we went to the dog show, right, Dad, right after Thanksgiving, that the National Dog Show, the big one. What?
Right before Thanksgiving.
Right before Thanksgiving. And Sean and Michelle, who worked that show with us, our family, and also work here at MagnaWave, they said that this was a huge draw for them. Like, people were coming up to the booth. They had it playing. People were coming up to the booth, picking them up, grabbing them from across the way. They were seeing these. So, I mean, if you can, invest in 1 or 2 of these, have them go out, show them, share them. I don't think that anybody is going to regret having something like this. I absolutely love it. We've been at the club. We're going to have them sitting around when we go to events. I just think it's an excellent way to market, and it's easy. If you struggle with your pitch, or you're staying when you're first starting out with your business, that is something that is clutch, and you really need to be confident with it. And it really gives you the tool to do that without saying much.
Well, that's incredible. That's a great idea. We can, I like that. We can do a pitch. We do an elevator speech for them, and away they go.
It's there. I mean, it's there. It talks about the science. It talks about why PMF is so beneficial for the animals. It goes through different types of animals, and there's also people videos. Like, this is just great. So if you don't have one, get yourself one.
Joanne asked the question, can it be used for human services as well? Of course, you can have videos in there that talk about the Nova HD, how it's used, how it can be done, and then people can see that, and they can understand what you're doing on the human side using the names that we're registering and using with the FDA, and then you can treat them accordingly.
Well, and Joanne, we do custom videos for you guys here, but you can also do whatever video you want. If you want to grab your cell phone and shoot a video and do it, you can upload any video that you want in there. Let's say that you also use LZR, right? Like, let's say LZR is a big part of your business, or you do taping, or you do massage, whatever. If you have a video that you like that talks about your business and what's interesting, you can add it to what's already on here or so this is for your business. We preloaded with 4 videos just because we like those 4 videos. We put some work into them. We think they're excellent, but we also want you to make this your own. That's why we do customize it with your stickers on the front and the back. So it has your information as well, your logo. But I think it's important. Your contact information can go inside. There's an area for that as well. So I think it's really important for you to, make it your own, and it's super simple to do.
Correct.
Yeah, so Patty just asked that. Can we provide our images from our sessions that could be integrated in the video book? Patty, yes. In this new marketing booklet, we do custom videos. We have templates that we work with, but we can put in that have like script that's approved. that's proven, but it has all your information, and we can pop in your pictures and videos in those templates. Or you can create your own. There's lots of ways to create a very quick video. But whatever, if you ever have questions or would like to do more, you can add whatever video you want to this. So marketing at MagnaWavePEMF.com is a great resource for you all. Send us an email if you have a question. We'd be happy to talk to you a little bit about the services we offer. We do try to do our best to offer everything. If you want a huge project and a huge marketing video, you may have to hire somebody to shoot some video for you, because we don't have that whole production crew to fly all over the United States. But we will do our best with what you have. We want it to be high quality images and videos so that it looks great. So we do our best.
Tamara wants to know how much it is.
Hold on. I don't know off the top of my head. I should have checked, shouldn't I have? Okay. So the custom video booklet is $300. So it's $300, and it comes with your business label, preloaded videos, the preloaded videos plus the USB charging cord and the ability to add the videos to it. So again, like I said, it's not super cheap. But because these are expensive to purchase for anybody, but it does have the stop. You could stop, you could pause, you could play, you could change the volume, which is really nice. So if somebody can't hear, you're at a show. So these ones are actually, like, you may have seen something like this before. This is the best of what you can get in this type of realm, because it's the biggest one that you could get. It has all that ability to pause, stop, turn up the volume, turn it up and down. A lot of them don't have that. So the reason we did that is because you're in a bar and you may be at a show. People need different ways to hear. So we do customize it with your logo on the front and the back.
Does it have? Can you plug your headphones into it?
I don't know. Well, it's got a little port right here, so I guess if you had the right, you probably could. Yeah. But it's also got some really great, like, how we can help, what PMF does. I mean, it's just look, I'm telling you, again, I got them from the Wellness Club. We've used them at the Wellness Club, these exact booklets, and just preloaded them with our videos, even though it has MagnaWave on it. We put the Wi-Fi sticker on it. We put them at the Wellness Club. I use it all the time. We sent it to that show. I know it's an investment, but $300, if you are not spending money on marketing, you aren't growing, you are struggling. Like, you have to reinvest in marketing, it's great. You can't purchase one off anywhere else that you can customize like this. So it's a great opportunity for everybody.
That's amazing. That's
Maureen said everything MagnaWave Marketing produces is top class. Well, very worth the money. Thank you, Maureen. We do try. We do our best to provide a product that it will help you grow your business, that is as affordable as possible.
How long will they stay charged? How long will they play?
So if you use this all day, like at the show, it would run for like the full 8 to 10 hours the show would, and then we would have to charge them at night. So it is rechargeable. Comes with the rechargeable cord goes in there. So it is rechargeable. I have had the 3 that I pass around my office and use everywhere. I've had for probably 6 months, and they recharge fine, and they're still going. They're still kicking. So I'm assuming they would last, years, as long as you took care of them.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest issue with it is going to be handling it. If you're throwing it around into the car, out of the car, if it gets dropped a bunch of times and starts to wear, that could happen. But there's no reason that these things won't last for years.
Yeah, so what you would do is you would use it all day, and then you would pop it on the charger in the evenings, and then just like you would any other like rechargeable device. They're asking about Wi-Fi. Yes, that's a whole nother. It's a whole other video, isn't it, Tad?
There is franchising. Wi-Fi is in the plans, is in the cards. We're just trying to make sure everything is in place, that the system works. When I say the system works, we want it to be ready to go out of the box, so someone can become involved and take off and make some money right away. That's kind of the plan.
Well, that's absolutely the plan. I mean, to be honest, when we started Wi-Fi, we'd never done anything. My dad and I never really done a brick and mortar this place with this many modalities. And what's happened is we've learned a lot. And what we've learned has become extremely beneficial. And now, I mean, I'm not going to, and I'm going to like not toot our own horn too much, but what we've created and what's launching, Wi-Fi is relaunching with some really, really, really cool stuff. And we've kind of created a secret sauce for marketing and a secret sauce for training employees and a secret sauce for how to actually execute that training and make it repeatable over the last year. And we're not one that we're going to just jump into it and do any type of franchising until, especially like I know it's 100% perfect and it's the way I want it to be, and that the success is there if you put in the time and the work. So yes, will it be available? I'm hopeful it'll be available this year. What we've created and what has happened with the growth of the employees that we have there and everything has been truly incredible. And there's nothing else like it in the entire world. There isn't a wellness experience that you can have that's like this anywhere in the world where you get opportunities. So to say that I'm excited about Wi-Fi is an understatement. And to say that we have put in a lot of work is also an understatement. It is been a labor of love. And I really think that once we really start franchising, it's going to be something very beneficial. And one of the things that we're going to do, we are going to franchise it to our people first. I really want to go, we've talked about this, Dad. We want to go to the people who we know, right? And who know about PMF and who have worked with us before and go into that realm, so that those are, it's an opportunity for our practitioners to really create something great.
One of the things that we've been talking about is, and I can't go too far certainly because we don't want to muddy the water, but making it so our practitioners can come into the space in a way that is not totally financially draining, if you will. A lot of franchises cost a lot of money, and we've learned that you can start small, you can build, and the sweet spot is the shared marketing and the ideas that can come from that. So, if we're going to push Wi-Fi in Louisville, might as well push it in Jupiter, Florida, or might as well push it in Wisconsin or wherever it is. And everybody's building on everybody else's use. And so that's pretty exciting.
Well, and it's like Chick-fil-A, like you go to what love or hate Chick-fil-A, like they're consistent, right? They are consistent every single time. The line moves fast. The food is good. The employees are awesome. Creating a franchise, I feel like the hardest part is making it so that you don't want to have, who has been to a bad Burger King, right? And who's been to a good Burger King, right? I have. Right. My husband's grandpa used to always say, oh, that Burger King right outside Cincinnati is the best Burger King. He loved to tell us where the best franchise locations for fast food were. But anyways, because there's bad ones and there's good ones. And so what we want to do is make a system that there isn't, if you bring the right people in and have it affordable, just like Chick-fil-A does. It's not as expensive to start a Chick-fil-A as it is for like a McDonald's and all these other franchises. It's much more expensive to start those, but they are very choosy about who they give the franchise to, because it has to be the right core values. It has to be the right fit. And then they have a plan and an execution that is repeatable and executable and successful. And that's what we're trying to do.
So perfect. We're excited about that, and there'll be more coming with that as we go forward. So, but you can check it out, Wi-Fi, EYFY.com.
Yes, and the website that you see there is excellent. I've learned a lot about websites over the last few years, and not only is MagnaWave's whole website going to change, but Wi-Fi's whole website is changing too. So keep a lookout for March, because March is going to be a big month for Wi-Fi, where we are going to have a truly unique experience. I think one of the things as a practitioner of PMF, I think that you realize is that bringing in other modalities and stacking modalities is key, and how to do that in an effective way for people to use them, in an affordable way for your customers to use them, is also key. And that's kind of what we figured out over the last year. And I'm really excited to share it with you. But I just threw my pencil. Somebody did just ask, yes, you can make your own videos for the video booklet. It's not images, it's full videos with sound. So yes, you can make your own and upload your own videos. And Joanne Pelosi says, can't wait for Wi-Fi opportunities. Joanne, I got your number, girl. Okay, so if you have any questions about PMF, we have a lot of exciting things, Dad. You want me to go through last year, like all the exciting things that happened?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are we talking about the what's happening soon?
Yeah.
Are we waiting?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So last year, you all, we built, meaning MagnaWave manufactured and built, we do manufacture our own machines, 1,108 PMF machines, which is huge. We also made over 7,000 coils in 2022. That's unbelievable, considering that when I first started working for my dad, the goal was 4 machines a month to be able to make it. And we made 1,108 machines. So that's incredible. We did the Fast 50 and we did the Inc. 5000 the last 2 years in a row as one of the fastest wellness companies, which we owe to all of you. But I think what's really cool that we're really excited about is we moved into the building that we're in right now. I'm allowed to talk about this, right?
Yeah.
2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
And we are actually moving right down the street because of the way that we're growing and the services that we're offering and the new and attachments and everything that's coming out. We're actually tripling our space. And we're still in the same area of town. We're still just right down the road. So we're super excited. With that being said, we are holding a liquidation moving sale where we need to get rid of some of our stuff before we start loading it in the truck. So we are having a sale. If you are a practitioner, you should already know about this. You got an email about it about a week ago. We have some huge deals on demo souls right now, like huge deals. And they are going to be open to the public tomorrow. So if you are, you don't have a MagnaWave machine yet, if you do, and you're a certified practitioner, please contact, or you're just, purchase from us, please contact your sales rep, your product specialist. There we go. Sold demos to practitioners with $1,200 off retail plus $975 off a free Zoom paddle plus free shipping, y'all. So that is starting for practitioners right now. And then we also have the similar sale thing happening tomorrow. So for the public, these are only on these sold demo machines, you guys. We have to get them out of here. We have a ton of them. And we want to make our move to our really new, exciting building easier and faster and more efficient. So, that's your game. So if you are interested and you have never purchased from us, there is a link in the comments to schedule a call with our team here, and we will match you with the best product specialist for you to be able to talk about this process and what that means, and make sure that the Soul is the right machine for you. So you all, these are awesome numbers. These are awesome numbers. So there it is. I don't know. It's right there. If you can, that Calendly link, you're going to schedule a phone call with us and we will go ahead and get you to the best product specialist to answer your questions. So if you are interested, that link will be in the comments as well, but go ahead and get that scheduled because these will go fast. We have a limited number of them and we are doing it. We are so excited. I'm sure I'll give you guys a tour, like a tour video of the new facility when it's up and ready. I'm super excited about it. Dad, are you excited about it?
Very much. Very much.
I really do. This is the space that we need.
The next couple of weeks, but we're ready to go. Someone asked a question. Rich asked the question, does MagnaWave has anyone that builds websites specific to our modality? For sure.
Rich, let me show you.
Exactly to what you want. If you have some modalities that you use that are different than what we use, in combination, we can tailor a website specific to what you're looking for and how you want to have it available.
Practitioner website design. So we have we have entry level, mid, and pro. What comes with this is not only do you get, is it mobile friendly? It lists your services and rates in the entry level, but we also do we could do a supplement store for you for the mid level and pro level. For the mid level, you have a machine interest form or an interest form where they fill out a form and it gets you new leads. For the pro level, you also have direct scheduling. We will plug in a schedule, integrate your scheduling app if you don't have one, or set one up for you for people to schedule directly on your website, as well as a progressive web app. If you don't know what that is, you will soon because our new website has it. But basically, it saves your actual website to the user's home screen of their website, so of their phone. So if you have, your customers, they will go to your website. When they're on their phone, it'll put a bar on the bottom that says save me to your home screen so you can always schedule, and it clicks it and puts it it looks like an app right there on their home screen. And then you get, a couple hours a month for us to do maintenance and update your website. And the setup fee is $149. And the monthly cost for entry is $49 a month. The mid is $79 and the pro is $99. So we're going to do all of this for you for between $50, $79 and $99 a month. So depending on which one you want. That's a hell of a deal. This is a website that is got all of our information, got all the information about PMF. We can add a page if you would like about other services you provide. You got to send us that content, make sure you get it to us so that we can do that. But yeah, I mean, the mobile friendly, the service, the rates, everything on here, this is cutting edge stuff at an affordable price. So if you just are looking for this, this is huge. We do have it. We used to outsource. We have an in-house developer now. His name's Alex. He's amazing. Okay, go Dad.
So I was just going to say two things with regard to that. I've been working on a project. You may have seen these cards to where you have a card that you tap on someone's telephone and it gives them all of your information right on their phone to save your contact information, like a business card would do, but it actually loads it on their phone. I've been experimenting with it. We're going to roll that out. It'll be available to you as well. So you don't have to carry, you can have your business cards because people want a business cards, but you'll find the deal where someone says, hey, what's your contact information? You just take this out, tap their telephone, bingo, they have it. And so it, not only is it fun, it's cool, and people like to do that. So that'll be coming out.
It's called Dot Card.
Yes, and but it'll be our own, and you'll be able to put your information the way you want it, exactly shared with your customers.
That's amazing. Okay, so a couple questions that we've gotten on here. Where do we find the video book to order? Go to our website, MagnaWavePMF.com, and then go to practitioner portal. This is available for certified practitioners. So MagnaWavePMF.com, it's in the upper corner there. It says log into the portal. You will log in there. If you don't know your password, just put your email in that you used to talk to us on and hit reset password. It'll send you a link to reset your password. Super easy to do. So if you can't remember your login, then please save that, because that practitioner portal is getting beefed up. And then so there we go. Also, we just got, there's a link there in the comments for this booklet for you guys, if you would like to go to the website and download this booklet.
A couple of things. Someone asked a question. Can you, let's see, is it like Popple? Yes, it is. It's very similar to that. You will be able to program it to help someone pay you, that they can pay you through this particular application that you'll use with this electronic card. So that'll work great. You can also have a QR code that you have on your card that someone can click the QR code and save all of your contact information. So we're just trying to do some things to make it easier for you to communicate and work with your customers. Another thing that I'm working with, and Elaine's working with, but I want to share with you, is your Facebook group. You'll be able to have your own. Let's say you're in Wisconsin and you cover 50 to 75 miles. You can create your own group within that geographic area, pretty much. Share information with them, have them search things on your Facebook page and so forth. So it's very exciting. It's a great way to market. We're rolling that out now and learning it, and they're going to make it available to you as well.
Yeah. So, okay, that's fantastic. I'm excited about the group stuff. It really is amazing. Patty asked about the QR codes. Patty, you can put it when we customize like a card for you or anything. We can put, if you would like a QR code, you just need to send it to us. If you are a QR code, for people who may not know, is just a little image that you scan and goes to any website. There are tons of QR code generators that are free. So if you are interested in like putting a QR code on like, the front of anything or wherever, you could just Google like QR code generators. There's several free ones out there. I recommend that you do that. It's awesome. It's a great thing to add to your business card. So you can add it to anything. You can actually order stickers with the QR code, so you can put it on anything that you want, so people can pay. It's pretty awesome. Melanie asked about what?
Go ahead. No, I was going to say, with this card, you can have a QR code on it that someone could scan. Of course, you can put it in other places, in your booth or wherever you may put the QR code on your machine, and someone takes a picture of the QR code. They've got your contact information. As I said, it can be used to help pay bills or people to pay you. When's it going to be available? I ordered some cards to start loading the information as a trial. I would assume that it'll be available in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
All right. Great. Okay, so let's go to someone asked about the new affiliate program. It's coming. Melanie, if you just want to send an email to support@MagnaWavePMF.com, we'll get you back into the affiliate account portal for you. So support@MagnaWavePMF.com. We'll get you all figured out today and get that fixed for you to get in the portal. The new affiliate is coming. There is actually, I just saw it. There is we are actually, refer a friend. We actually have changed the way that you refer people. So if you are an affiliate with us, hold on. I swear I'm not looking off to the side here. If you are an affiliate with us, we actually have a new form. Tony, I don't know if you have it, but basically it is going all over the website. It'll be front facing and back facing, where you just need to put your first, last name, and the email you use to become an affiliate in, and then the contact information of the person that you are wanting to register. And that is front facing on our website as well as in the portal. So it should be much easier for you all to register leads or say that somebody wants to purchase. I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to try something. Wait a second.
What are you going to do?
Hold on. I'm going to see. Tony, do you see that where I put, I don't know, maybe.
While they're looking, Leslie.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
so
okay.
Here it is. Here's the new affiliate form. Look at that. And if you're not an affiliate with us yet and you want to be affiliate, look, it's right here. Join today. So this is just MagnaWavePMF.com/refer a friend. I'll go ahead and put this in the comments for you guys. It's public facing. If you're interested in our affiliate program, it's excellent. It works. We love it. It's just because people are going to buy PMF machines, they might as well buy one that you get paid for. So it's super easy. First name, last name, affiliate email. If you aren't an affiliate yet, just click here. So we'll put this link in the comments today. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm gone. Yay, we did it. Okay, great. That was fun. Did you see that, Dad? I did it without breaking it.
I did. That's wonderful. I also wanted to say, someone asked a question a few minutes ago about you. You mentioned that on a customized website, they could have a supplements page if they want it. We've got the C60, we've got the MagnaWave. We're working with Leilani on her CBD and the Golden Wowie. You could have all that stuff on your own website if that's what you want to push some supplements in that regard. And through the Wi-Fi, we're going to have some supplements as well that will be available to you. Is that correct, Elaine?
Yeah.
Yep. There you have it. So anyway, when you talk about customization for your website, we can do that, and we can give you all different activities to work with that.
Dad, what payment platform does the dot card use?
I'll find that out. I need to open it up and see what platforms it can connect to. I will find that out for you.
Okay. So the links are there for the affiliate forms if you guys are interested in that. It's just great. Save it. I mean, you are going to have people who may mention to you. It could be anybody at a show that may come up to you and say, I'm interested in getting one of these. Fill the form out so you get registered to that lead so that we can pay you. I would say right now, you all, I believe that we had probably over $150,000 worth of commissions, if not more than that we did not pay out because somebody said a practitioner talked to me and they couldn't remember the name, or they couldn't remember they had, the name as Sarah, so we have no way of finding out who this person is. So please do your due diligence. If you're an affiliate with us and you are talking to people about MagnaWave, we want to give you the commission. We want to pay you. We don't have the resources to find everyone. So please do your due diligence, get the email address. We want to do our best by you all and make sure that that you are putting in the work. You are out there spreading the MagnaWave love. So we want to make sure that we pay you back for that. So, okay, who is it that we speak to about developing a website and Facebook? So Vivian, email marketing at MagnaWavePMF.com. We will talk to you about the website. You will probably work with Grace in about the website. We do have a social media video that you could watch that Meredith put together on how to create social media. I do want to say this about social media. The group saying that my dad has been working on is amazing, but you have got to take some courses to learn how to post to social media, and you have to know how to do it yourself, because I will tell you this, we can post stuff for you, but it's social. Social media is social. Your customers want to hear from your voice. They want your daily stuff. The more and more that reels are happening, I know it feels overwhelming, but just creating, you do need to create a Facebook. If you don't want to get into the reels and stuff, I would say to get the benefit out of social media, I would recommend take the business starter course. And if you need to go down to the business builder course as your business grows. But really, there are some really great courses that you could take outside of MagnaWave that could really give you some excellent information. Now, we could do all of your graphic design for social media. We can make sure you have great headers, great stuff in the practitioner portal right now. We actually have a media library area where there's pictures that you guys can use and content and videos. All of that is downloadable. Share it on your social media. That's why it's there for you. So please use that media and those forms in there. They're there for you to use. So we do have content for you, but you really do want to post fresh stuff. People want to hear from you, right, Dad?
Absolutely. They want to see your credibility and your authority in the space, and we're here to help you do that.
Patty, to get recertified, email education@magnawavepemf.com and they'll get you sent over for your recertification. Alicia, yes, anything that you've ever anything you've ever put in our system is there. You do not need to re-enter anything. If you have registered leads with us, they did not go anywhere. They're all still there. Do not re-enter them. You're good. We did not lose any information. This program is just cleaning up the program we've always had. We're just trying to make it easier for you all. The practitioner portal is undergoing a major, the whole process is changing. So when somebody purchases a machine, they will be added in. You will take your training will be done in the back end of our website. You will purchase everything through the back end of our website. You will not need to go. Your affiliate actual tracking of everything you're doing is all going to be in one spot in the next hopefully the next 2 or 3 months here. We'll have it worked out. So it'll be much easier for you all. And if you haven't already, please, if you are a certified practitioner with us, this is like one of the number one reasons it's good to be a certified practitioner with us, in my opinion, is not just all the support and everything we've talked about here today, Dad, but the app. We have a mobile app. It's $24.99 for one-time fee. That's it. And that just goes to the developer who helped us create it. We do not make money on this app, but what is in this app is so much. You can track your lead, your commissions. Not your commissions, your treatments. So whether you can document on an animal, like drop a pin on where they saw where you saw some movement or sensitivity, you can send that. You can text and email that to your customer. You can also there is guidelines in there for every type of illness, anything, right, Dad? Any type of indication that you may have questions on what a baseline way to use the machine are. Boom, it's all there for you for $25, one-time fee. And it's a great place to do what my dad also drilled into my head is build your list. If you're running a business right now and you do not have a list of everyone that you have ever worked with and done sessions with or is interested in your doing sessions, if you are not putting that information somewhere, please go buy the app today, start using it, and start putting their first names and emails and everything in there so that when the time comes, you can download that list and put it into a CRM program or some type of other marketing software. It is all available to you for $25. So this is, if you really wanting to build a business, please take the business starter class. If you are building a business and it's growing, look into taking my business builder class. But if you are not doing this, this is step one of having a successful business. Wouldn't you say, Dad?
Absolutely. People often forget. And when I first started, a friend that I worked with in California used to call this the money phone. He taught a class, and I've got some videos that I've done on that. Perhaps we need to dig those up and rebroadcast them. But people don't think. It's amazing. Somebody doesn't stop to think. They've got 400 contacts in your phone. Some of those people, a good number of those people, are going to be customers. Utilize your phone, see who's in there, who you can talk to, who you've talked to in the past with texts, reopen a form of communication with them with your phone, go to the app, put that information in there, and it does two things. People are impressed if you have an app that you show them that you're utilizing, and if you develop a relationship with them via your phone, they appreciate that, and that improves your authority and your credibility, and that's what someone's looking for.
Right. And like you just said, Dad, you having an app with the websites that we are developing, you are going to be able to download that they will be able to actually take your, without logging into their app store, they're going to save your website to their phone and it looks like an app. So they can click in there and reschedule and schedule with you or get supplements or see your information there. And then if you have our app where you have all the guidelines in the world, you're on your way to really creating something successful. I mean, and growing your business. Building any type of business is not easy. It takes work, it takes organization, it takes discipline, but at the end of the day, it also affords you freedom, right? A different type of freedom that you're not used to. So if you're wanting to get into the PMF business, get into a PMF business. If you're wanting to grow a business, maybe you're an equine massage therapist or you're wanting to add PMF to a business, I will promise you right now, and I think that there are definitely hundreds, if not thousands of people who are a part of this family who agree with me. You are not going to find better support in the world from a PMF company than you will find from MagnaWave. And we pride ourselves on that. You can buy a PMF machine from other places, but I guarantee you when the rubber hits the road and you are trying to be successful or you are trying to even use it on something, even if you're not building a business, you just want to use it, you don't know how, you are going to get more, not just support from us, but from the amazing community of practitioners than you will get anywhere else. And that's what we're always trying to do, right?
Correct. Absolutely. And someone's making a comment about how they struggle sometimes putting contacts into the app. We're working to always improve that and improve greatly in the very near future.
Okay, so it has already improved. You need to get back in there and check it out because what you want to do is, so let's say a client is a person like me, right? I'm your client. So you add me in and then records are, so like if you have a client, you may work with their dog and 2 or 3 of their horses. So me as the client has different records and you name those records different names based on my dog's and my horse's names, if that makes sense. So because the problem is the client is not the animal. The client is actually the human being who is facilitating the payment. Or maybe you could put a veterinarian in that you work with and put all of the horses that you work with under that veterinarian, and then be able to text or even email that veterinarian the records from each session. So first you add the client in and then you can add records to them. So I hope that makes sense. A lot of times people go in and they want to hit add record and they want to just put a horse in, but you have to tie that horse to the client so that the app works correctly. And again, we want to not just remember what sessions you've done. We want to remember who paid you and who actually scheduled that session so that you could reach out to them later. You can actually send a mass email to every single person in that app. If you want to send a like, hey, I'm having a Christmas sale, 2 sentences, if you're interested, call me. Thanks for the business this year and your name. You could send that out. It's not a huge web email deliverability session. It's not like a bunch of technical, but you could still email everybody on your list like that. And again, $25 one time.
It's just good to learn to touch all of this type of information because every little bit of it helps you.
Yeah, Patty said, just to clarify, you have to enter records after the session so the iPad, iPhone aren't close to the machine. Correct. Patty, what do you mean by close? Yeah, I would recommend not doing it while you're holding a coil. Like, where's my coil at? So like, I wouldn't do this, like, but like if you are after a session, if you want to just document, okay, I saw some here, some sensitivity here, and then right after the session, after you wrap up and put your coils away, or if you're able to step away, like if you have the XL wave wings and you step back and you want to drop some pins, you can absolutely do that, as long as you're in a safe session, just wherever or safe space with you and that person or the person or being getting the treatment. So yes, I would recommend, just like a doctor does, just so that you can pay attention to what's going on, it's always good to maybe do that right afterwards. Do we get in depth on how to use the app in the Business Builder course? I go through it in the Business Builder course. I encourage you to download it. There's 2 courses, Starter, which is online. I'm actually reshooting a brand new Starter course next week. But yes, I go more in depth with it. But there's actually a video in the back end of the portal where you could click like to schedule the app. And I go through all of that in the in the app. In my business builder course, in my business starter course, I talk about building a list and how to use the app to do that. In the business builder course, most of those people have already been in business for over a year, have a very successful business. The builder course is for people who are wanting to hire and expand. And that class is 6 weeks. It's more in depth. It's one-on-one with me. So you will meet with me weekly, then you will have a group course weekly, and it's live, and it's very intensive. I meet with all 10 people in the course every week. We talk on the phone. I help you build out anything that you need. I teach you about, contracts, how to pretty much take your business from you going out and doing sessions to like creating it into where you can grow and scale. And the main thing that we focus on is goals, setting goals, how we are going to get to those goals, and getting you to where you want to be in a specific timeline. I watched something, Deb. I know I talk a lot, but I want to share this with you really quickly. I was watching a podcast the other day, and this guy said, take right now, and I encourage everybody who's watching this to do this year, because I've done it for myself personally and professionally. Make a list of 10 things, between 5 and 10 things, physically write them down that you want. Okay, so I want to drive this car. I want to weigh 125 pounds. I want to make so much money a year. I want to build whatever it is. I want to heal my relationship with this person. Write that down. And then I want you to look at that piece of paper, and I want you to say, what on this list that if I accomplish it would make the biggest impact on my daily life? So on my life, period. So whatever that is, I want you to take that goal, put it on a separate sheet of paper. And then I want you to break it down. Okay. Set an end date that you want to reach this goal. So a date. Okay. And then I want you to break it down into tasks. And then you work on those tasks, the tasks to get to that date. And you work on those tasks every single day. You do one thing. So if I want to weigh 125 pounds, you say, I'm going to weigh 100. That's just a made up number. Okay. But if whatever your goal weight is, or whatever amount of money you want to make, or whatever you want to do, you break it down into chewable pieces, which I'm going to do with you in the business builder course. And then every day you work towards those goals and you check off that list. And if you do this, I can guarantee you will be rich. That's it. Set the goal and execute it. Set the goal. I want to grow my business. What do you have to do that? And a lot of people, that's the paralyzing part. I want to grow my business to this point in the future, but I don't know how to get there. I don't even know how to break out those chewable pieces. That's the entire business builder course. That's what I'm going to help you do. But in terms of personal and professional goals, things that you do know how to execute, please, I encourage you to do that by 2023, because if you do, you will be there by the beginning of 2024. These are very important things for people to do.
It's amazing. And I'll share just a quick story here. When you're starting your business, you're doing all these things. You're trying to learn all the different tactics and learn all the different guidelines and how you're going to talk to the customers. And you spend a lot of time doing things that are not necessarily productive for you. You think they are, or you're trying to fine tune them and trying to hone in on the best way to do things. And so what happens when you participate in these classes or in these types of programs is you'll learn that. And my story to this is we were moving along. Elaine was with us there, but there were just some things holding us back. And so I contracted with a business coach in San Diego, went out there and spent the day with him. He asked me a bunch of questions before I went there. I had to send him $10,000, sending the $10,000. My wife said, "What are you doing?" "Well, I'm going to learn. It's going to show me how to do this and what I'm doing wrong." I went out, I spent the afternoon with him. We went down this list of paper where I was wasting my time, where I was maybe needing to spend time differently, and just some tactics that we created. And they're not hard. And you hear them from other people. But
yeah, I was about to say that. Your wife told you almost all of those things.
My wife told me everything that he told me. Everything we had discussed. But when I sat in his office and I had paid him to go through all of this information and he gave it to me, I did it. I paid attention. I came home and discussed it then with my wife and with Elaine, and we fine-tuned it more.
And we said you could have saved $10,000. No, I'm kidding.
But I could have saved $10,000, but that $10,000 actually made me
so much money.
and you as practitioners and how to build your business allowed us to become more successful. So don't be afraid to do something. And how often do people do, oh, it's going to cost you $500 or it's going to cost you $5,000. And am I going to learn enough? Just do it, because you are going to learn and you are paying attention to it, and it will be successful. Sometimes somebody's got to tell us something that someone's been telling us for 2 years, but you'll listen to this person. Imagine that.
I know. It's true, but it's the investment. It's the investment. To me, I think one of the biggest hurdles that I have with people who are building their businesses with MagnaWave is the lack of wanting to invest anymore. You have spent a lot of money on a machine. You're going down the road, and you don't want to spend money on marketing. You don't want to spend money on classes. I mean, I am constantly spending money on learning more new stuff, learning from other people, reading. Every single day I am learning. We have a book club here at MagnaWave where everybody in the building is learning from these books. I mean, I really truly believe that if you are wanting to get a step up, taking these classes are going to be worth the investment. My dad spent $10,000. We're going to take a lot of the stuff that he's taught me through that. A lot of the stuff that I've learned is going to be there, and you're paying under $1,000. Okay. But it's, you know what it does is it gives you 6 weeks that you are going to work on your business. You aren't going to put it off. You know that you have a timeline that you have to get it done. You're hearing it from somebody that has been there, has grown a business with family. And really it makes you accountable. Does that make sense? When you went out there and met him, it made you accountable to the fact that this is exactly, you knew what you should have been, you heard it, but this made it real. You knew how to do it. You reaffirmed, right, in a way that made it where it felt passionate and made you accountable to earn back that $10,000. So usually what I have found is it's like employees. A lot of people are worried about hiring employees. If you get the right people in your business, they will make 6 times the amount of money for you than what you are paying them. If you are doing it correctly and you are inspiring them correctly and talking about culture. I mean, we kind of go through all of this in this class, and it's, the beautiful thing is it's small, it's 10 people. So I really work really hard with you all on how to like your specific problems and your specific hang-ups. But if you don't want to do that, if you are just starting, please take the business starter course. Just pay for it, take it. It's recorded videos, but you get to ask me questions at the end. I will do a video for you all. I will go through and answer all of your questions that you may have. There also is availability to schedule one-on-one calls with me. I spoke to a woman today who I'm going to set up and do a call with her for to just kind of push her in the right direction. That's what I love to do. That's what my dad loves to do. So please take advantage and don't reinvent the wheel. It's like you were saying, Dad, you were spending time, you were wasting time on things. And that's what we realized. One day I was like, man, this lady spent 4.5 hours trying to create her business card. Like, that's not where her specialty is. She's an amazing horse whisperer. She doesn't need to be spending all this time trying to create graphics and do all this stuff. That's why this is here. It may be easier for you to, make sense for you to get on some website and fill out and try to edit it all and have it printed and do all of that yourself. But at the end of the day, it may take longer, and you're not guaranteed to have exactly the product you want, where you are with this, and it's customized, and you're not wasting the time of 2 hours that you could have been making, $60, $80, $120 an hour doing sessions.
Exactly.
All right. Let's see. Business starter course is awesome. Thank you, Vivian. Let's see. What time each week is the business builder class? So the business builder class, the big one, it's one time a year now, because I take 6 weeks out of the year and I focus almost wholly on this class. So it is one time a year. You can fill out the form. It's Thursday nights at 4:00 every Eastern Standard Time. Everything is everything is recorded, and then you schedule with me that fits your schedule the one-on-one sessions. So I've had people in the class that have never made it to the live class, where I'm meeting with the whole group, but I have met with them after the class, and they watched the recordings and gotten just as much out of it. So if it works, if you would like to do that, look into it. The dates, I believe, are on the website. If not, fill out the form and we'll send them to you. But yeah, I do it once a year, and it's more in depth. The starter course you can pay for, and you can watch those videos whenever you want. They do play at a certain time. They are live. They do have a live component, but you can watch those at any time.
How about the schedule for hands-on classes this year?
Oh my God. Okay. So one of the things that we are very, very proud of this year, and I'm looking for the piece of paper, is that we have actually created a relationship with Second Stride. If you are not aware of what Second Stride is, it is where thoroughbreds from the racetrack are actually taken to this facility. They are retrained for a second career. It's something that I'm very passionate about. I know my dad is very passionate about it. Our whole family is. We are big into OTTB, off-track thoroughbreds, and giving them that second career doing something else other than the racetrack, because that's a finite amount of time. And what's cool is you know, I have a horse there. His name's Welcome. They've done amazing work for me at Second Stride. And so MagnaWave has decided to partner with them, and we will have the MagnaWave Equine Transitional Facility opening here in Louisville. It is a facility at the Second Stride, a big barn where we will be doing our hands-on training. We will also be, you know, introducing you to these thoroughbreds. We are, you know, putting our money where our mouth is into supporting these animals, and really having a great facility. So the dates and times, we hope to like you know, do the ribbon cutting and all of that shortly. We usually pick up in April or May for hands-on training here in Kentucky, because y'all, it's cold. But with the new transitional facility, we will have some warmth for next winter. So it's just really exciting. We do Fridays. I believe it's every Friday, or at least 2 Fridays a month, starting in either late April or right after the Kentucky Derby in May. And then we go all the way through until the like deep into the fall. So if you're interested in hands-on training, do that. We will also be with the launch of the new portal and everything, we are going to have other locations available for hands-on training later this year. So you may have somewhere closer to you.
We'd love for you to come to Louisville, but we understand some people just don't have the capability or whatever. They're so busy they can't come here. We're going to have places spread around the country.
Yeah, for you to do your hands-on training. Is it too late to get tickets for MagnaCon, and how late can you reserve spots for the event? Okay, Rich, MagnaCon is going to be in 2024, so it's not too late. We aren't doing MagnaCon this year. One of the reasons we are doing every other year, one of the reasons is we are growing very fast as a company, and putting this event on is a lot, and the information we want to provide you is the best. So I know that my dad and I are going to try to do a few take the MagnaWave Express and go out on the road and hit up a few places around the country throughout the year where we do some training and have some information with you all. But in 2024, we're going to come back bigger and better than ever. And you can, I believe, get tickets for that right now. I can talk to Stephanie and have that information. If you go to MagnaCon, I believe it's magnacon.com or magnaconpmf.com. We could give you more information on the 2024 event, the MagnaCon event. It's going to be amazing. But we are moving buildings because we're growing, and so we need to take the time to, you know, not focus on just putting on the event. It's a major thing. We love it. We want to be there with you all. We want to, you know, have the sense of community. But it's really great for us to take this year and get ourselves moved into our new facility and really put the growth in place.
For sure. Right. And talking about advanced hands-on training at some point, I think that's in the works as well. Is it not, Elaine, where we can get deeper into the veterinary space or into that type situation? Let's see, there was something else I saw.
Oh, they asked about the MagnaCon. So the actual recertification it'll be totally new content. So the 2023 recertification program is going to have, it's not going to be content for MagnaCon. We will create new content for you. We will be interviewing doctors. We'll be interviewing veterinarians. One of the big things, like there was a question earlier about the FEI and the changes to the rules there for Gauss. I am not aware of that, so I haven't addressed it, but I will look it up. But the main thing that we are going to focus on for you all for education is all of the new things that we have to offer, and things like that, the changing in legislation, the changing in the in rulings, changing in maybe things that we've learned and while we're doing case studies. So that will be what makes up the 2023 hands-on training.
Perfect. When are the digital machines coming back? Well, the Semi 10 is available on the digital format, and
the Spiro is available. It's digital.
Yeah, available, and the Maya is going to be back soon. Very soon. Really soon. I don't know how close I can say soon, but
okay. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to offer the Maya to 20, I think it's 20, 10 or 20 of our 10 or 20 people. The new Maya, we're going to do a limited release run of the new Maya for people. It's going to be super for them to use it, to go get out there in the field, because we have redesigned the Maya in a way that is incredible. I know there are some people who are currently on this right now who have one of the new Mayas. You know who you are. But what we're doing is we're going to do a limited release one while we build up stock and get moving into our new facility here. So that new machine, please, if you are a certified practitioner or not, please just sign up for fill out some forms on our website if you are interested in getting that information on when that limited release run will be. I expect that will be in the next few weeks. We will be able to start that process of getting those first machines out the door as we grow here. But the Maya is super cool. It has, do you want to talk about, I mean, I know we got to go, but there's some really cool features on there we're excited about.
Yeah, go ahead if you want to spend a couple of minutes. I know that I'm expecting mine tomorrow.
Oh, you are? Lucky you. So the Schumann resonance, which is the very similar resonance to the Earth, on our digital machines, that Schumann resonance runs underneath the pulsing of each setting. The Maya actually will have a 0 setting, where that is the Schumann resonance. So you can run just the Schumann resonance if you don't want to run any of the stronger settings, or you have somebody that may be extra sensitive to the PMF at the time. So that is going to be available, and it's going to run underneath each of the settings. It also has the ability, which this is wild, you all. If you have been with us for a while, you know that PEMF, the coils can change based on the amount of Gauss that comes out of a coil changes based on the type of coil. This machine actually senses the coils and adjusts so that the Gauss is standard, which is.
Yeah, just to explain that, if you take the paddle and you put it on a device and it creates, and I'm just going to use numbers, it creates 3,000 Gauss with the paddle, and you're going to use the butterfly loop, the machine will recognize that you have the butterfly loop, and it will adjust the Gauss output of the butterfly loop to the level that you're looking for. And what's happened in the past is you'd get 3,000 Gauss out of the paddle, but you'd only get 1,200 Gauss or 2,000 Gauss out of the large loop because of the way the loop is made. So the machine will adjust to the loop that you're using, or to the attachment that you're using, so you can have a across the board Gauss delivery that you understand what it is and people will understand that's huge. It's caused some things we've had to learn with regard to heat and how things are moved through the machine. So we've made changes to the copper coil that we use. It's deep, but at any rate, we're very excited about that.
It's a smarter machine. It gives you a larger array of settings. It gives you the ability to run the Schumann. It senses the coils and keeps your treatments consistent. It's digital, so it can be used here. It can be used in the United States or internationally. We have the ability to build these machines for international use. All of our digital machines are for international use. So we have the ability to set those for you. So if you want a Semi-10 or you want a Spiro and you want to use it and you want to use it outside of the United States, or let's say you live in Australia or something and you want a machine, we can have it whatever set for your electrical needs. And so that's why we recommend for digital machines overseas. There's a lot less maintenance in digital machines, and this one just is very high tech, and it's super cool. So yes, we expect the briefcase model, which is the one that we sell the most of, to be ready here in the next few weeks, if not the next month or so. And then we will again do a limited run of those machines. And dude, I'm really excited about the Semi-10 and the Maya, and the Spiro has a really big change coming up this year in terms of machines. All of our machines are changing to black cases. Everything will be in a black case. Everything will be in its very own case. So none of the case types will be repeated. And yes, we are working towards having a Maya Duo eventually as well in the same configuration.
That's a great question about the Semi-10, Maureen. I'll give that to the engineer, and we can have a look at that, how to do that. The Maya will be developed as a duo, not initially. We just needed to get through get it ready to go, and that's where it is. But there will be a duo down the road for the Maya.
Yeah, and what's really exciting about these machines is, and I'm gonna go to London in March. We the Semi 10 at least, we and the Spiro, we will have the CE for us to ship overseas around that time. So all of that, as well as Health Canada is pending for this year on the digital devices. So I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe. We've worked. I mean, last year, the year, Dad, so
Yes.
many years of hard work,
Yeah.
so many years
Oh, yeah.
of hard work. But yeah, it's amazing. We are really excited for the changes that are going to happen for our practitioners in the portal. I know I've had some pushback about the certification, the recertification every year. We do require recertification every year. The reason for that is that this industry is changing. I had some people say, well, we'll just get certified with the AOPP. I 100% think you should be certified with the AOPP and with MagnaWave. But what we offer here in terms of marketing, in terms of support, in terms of machines and changes, the recertification program is for you to keep up with the latest in the industry, keep up with the latest with our machines, keep up with the latest safety and the latest case studies around our equipment. But I 110% recommend that you do get certified with the AOPP. But if you're not certified with us, you do lose the benefits of all the discounts that we do for certified practitioners. You lose the benefits of the marketing materials. You lose the benefits of the group. You lose the app. There's so much stuff that we put, we put money into to help support you that it's 100% worth getting some continuing education every year. And anybody who really loves what they're doing, it's important to have that training.
Absolutely. Questions asked about the strength between a Maya and the Julian. The strengths will be very similar when you get into that those two machines. The difference is the delivery. Because of the way the digital signal is delivered, quite often people think, well, it's not as strong as the analog machines, and that's not necessarily the case. It's the way the signal is designed and how it is delivered. But in terms of the Gauss output and the strength, actually, on the digital space, we're learning so much about the digital space. The power that can be achieved in the digital realm is amazing, and we will be heading down that road also with specialized types of applications and units accordingly.
Okay, that's great. I want to say, if you are interested in getting the new Soul sale, like I said, we are moving to a new, bigger, better building. If you are interested in taking advantage of the sale that's starting tomorrow, please use the link that is in the comments to schedule a call. If you are not already working with a product specialist, if you have purchased from us and you've talked to Jamie, Jessica, Tim, Sean, Marissa, Cameron, anybody in our building, Jesse, if you've worked with any of those people, please reach out to them or call that or schedule a call on that Calendly link. And same goes, if you are interested in the new Maya sale, go ahead and schedule a call on that link, and we will get you, if you haven't already worked with a product specialist, or just let your product specialist know that you are interested in that sale, and we'll get you taken care of.
That's perfect. Tony tells me we've got a Denver livestock conference video. Would you like to have it? Can you play that?
Yeah, really quickly. Do you remember Brad Grady, the Grady family? They had Curvin in the Derby that we worked with. They are amazing. If you are into show stock, you know who I'm talking about. The Gradys, Mason. They have a daughter who's like world champion. They are going to be up there. They have our products. They have some LZRs up there. They have some machines. But man, we are doing some marketing around the Denver show livestock conference. So yeah, we've created this really awesome video. Tony, if you want to, you want to go out with that, Dad, or how do you want to end today?
That's fine. That'd be great. I mean, we're out of time, so we need to come back soon. But we want to thank everybody for being with us and wave on to better health for sure.
Right.
And
when is the next one?
Do what?
When's the next office hours?
Well, it'll be the 1st of February or the first Tuesday in February. We got to look because we're going to be at the Super Bowl. Exhibiting with the National Football Players Association. And of course, in the Daytona 500, we're working with more NASCAR teams. So that's right after that. So we've got to work this out. We'll work it in. It'll work out.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it is. Hold on. Tony, ask Grace. Okay, February 7th. February 7th is the next office hours. And we'll do some, we don't really have any giveaways today. Should I give away this book really quickly?
Sure.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we're doing some super. So the next one is February 7th at noon Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna give this to someone. I don't know how to pick. So
I don't know how to pick either.
okay, so we'll just have Tony tell Meredith or someone to like to pick a number. So let's say 47 of the comments. So we have 47, the 47th comment up. Now, if you are counting and you're looking and wondering if you're the 47th comment up, understand that we have Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube comments all coming into our platform here, and we are counting all of those. So let's see. Hopefully, we will get someone. And then what we're going to do is we will contact you and get what you want customized on here and get this sent to you. And then we will also end with our new video ad for the Denver Livestock Show.
Let's do two. Pick two numbers.
Oh, pick two numbers. Dad said pick two numbers, Tony.
So you got, what was the first one, 47? Let's do 47 and 62.
Okay. Hey, Bree, will you go down there and see if they hear me? Oh, sorry. 47 and 62. Go ask Meredith and Tony. Maureen said I probably commented 47 times. Maureen, I'm already loving on you all the time. Girl, you know I love you. Maureen always, I love you, Maureen. She will shoot me straight. Tony said we're tabulating.
Oh, good.
She will shoot me straight, y'all. That's what I love about Maureen. She will look what I have in my office, Maureen. Hold on. Uh-oh. Maureen loves tab. I sent Maureen some tabs from this woman in Louisville. This is an empty can, but it's sealed. Isn't that cool? Look at that.
She has 47 machines.
She does. She probably does. She works great with us. She gives us information. She's just, I love all of you all. I mean, our practitioners are the best in the entire world. And we really created, are they doing it? They're doing it. I'm sorry. They've really created, we have just a really great community. Lee, she has 47 machines. She probably has 48, Lee. Okay. So let's see. They're tabulating. Anything else that we want to talk about? We could just review. We have this going on right now. Download it. The link is in the comments. So you can get the website. The websites are going to be awesome. Again, if we get a run on websites, y'all are going to have to bear with us because we do have one developer. So if we get a run on websites after this, bear with us. We will set, execution goals fairly. For these first come, first serve. Yes, there's some stuff that's happening at the Super Bowl. We're going to London for the International Animal Show in March. We are going to so many cool shows and places this year. The Pelosi's event down in Florida. There is just so much stuff that's happening.
Be there. Yep.
Let's see. Any other questions that we didn't get?
Are they still
Michelle asked, I have a Julian Duo. Can it be traded in for a new Maya? Yeah, Michelle, when the time comes, we have a trade-in program. If you have an old machine that you would like to discuss with us, you can email sales at MagnaWavePMF.com. We usually have a time period that we do those trade-ins in, but at the same time, if you have one of the machines that we did not manufacture here with us, or you're confused, or that we don't sell the plug type, feel free to reach out to us. We have an ongoing trade-in program for that equipment. That's
actually the best time to hire a helper and use two machines and build your business.
Yep, that's right. Get it, but some people like that they can use because all of our machines have the same plug type. So like you can switch, and so they want to keep their machine. They want to get another one, but they want to trade in for one that they can mix and match the attachments.
So here we go. Here the winners are Tamara Marie is a winner, and Lori Reese.
Tamara Marie and Lori Reese. Tamara and Marie and Lori Reese, please, if you can send an email, Tamara and Marie and Lori Reese, an email to marketing@MagnaWavePMF.com with your contact information. We want to make sure we have updated emails, phone numbers, and your business stuff so that we can get your logo. So Tamara Marie and Lori Reese, congratulations. Thank you guys so much for watching with us today. Right, Dad? Anything else you want to say? And we can
let's go out with the livestock conference video. All right. Thanks, y'all. We'll see you later. guess we're back. See y'all.
Bye, guys.